Hello BME students and welcome back to campus. This presentation is going to highlight the items of interest in getting started with the co-op participation for a spring semester co-op position. In this presentation, I'm going to provide an overview, a reintroduction of myself and our office, talk about the schedule, the process to secure a co-op position, the timeline that we're working on, resources that are available to you, and next steps and deadlines. There are additional resources that are available on Blackboard regarding updating your resume, looking outside of PAL for opportunities, including international opportunities, and preparing for interviews. My name is Jill Collett. I'm a faculty member in the Division of Experience-Based Learning and Career Education. This is my 10th year teaching and advising in the Biomedical Engineering Co-op program, and I graduated from the program myself. The Division of Experience-Based Learning and Career Education is located in Steger Student Life Center, as you see in the picture here. Our office houses the co-op program, and more than that, we also house academic internships, service learning, international experience programs, and study tours, a pre-health program, which may be of interest to those pre-med students, and an undergraduate research program. We are located in Steger Student Life Center, which is the building shaped like a boat with Starbucks on one end in between Swift Hall and TUC. Our office reception area is located outside of room 730 in Steger and is most easily accessed from the breezeway that connects Swift and Steger. Our office does operate much more like a doctor's office than a advisor or professor's office on campus. So we have a reception staff, you have a kiosk to swipe your ID, you head up the stairs located in room 730 and have a seat. When you swipe your ID, that lets you select my name, and that lets me know that you've arrived for a scheduled meeting or drop-in office hours. I do try to be fairly responsive via email. Oftentimes I have meetings all week and block out time on Fridays to respond to emails. So do know that I do aim to be responsive to email inquiries and questions. But at the start of each term, especially fall semester, I do receive a flood of emails, so I appreciate your patience. If you have what is maybe a quick question or have an urgent matter, I am available by phone, and you see my direct phone number there that does ring directly to my desk and has voicemail available. And we also have a receptionist and support staff in our office to help in an event that I'm not immediately available, or if you would like to schedule an appointment. If you're trying to schedule an individual appointment, the best ways to do that are to either stop by our reception desk in person or to call 513-556-2667, which conveniently spells 556 Co-op. I will hold open office hours during the fall semester on Mondays from 11 to 12. If that fits in your schedule and you have a question or would like to drop by for a resume review, please do so during that time. If those open office hours don't fit in your schedule and you have something you would like to discuss, individual appointments can be scheduled by contacting our receptionist in person or by phone. I do also plan to hold a large group meeting for our sophomore class during the first few weeks of fall semester. My role within the Division of Professional Practice and Experiential Learning is primarily teaching within the BME Co-op program. This means that I am deploying content to students that are currently on co-op. I am working with students that are returning from a summer co-op experience to review and reflect on their experience, and I'm also a point of contact for students such as yourself who are entering the job search for the spring semester. And this semester I'll also be teaching a section of the Intro to Co-op course. I also am in fairly constant contact with our current and potential employers and spend time participating in several events and activities to grow the program both within Cincinnati, within the state of Ohio, and nationally. So what that means for you and how I can assist with your job search. I will be available to provide resume feedback via uploaded documents to PAL. I'll distribute resumes directly to employer contacts that you select, and I can help with providing opportunities for professional development. We'll talk about some of those resources that are available on Blackboard later in this presentation. I'll present to you opportunities for co-op positions for the spring, And I can always provide ideas or resources to help meet personal interests if you have a particular geography or field in mind, and provide information to assist with decision making. If you're wondering about past students who have worked at a company or something along those lines, I can provide information for that as well. So as we get started into some of the logistics, I always like to give a refresher and overview of our co-op schedule. As a biomedical engineering student who is in class during the fall of their sophomore year, indicated by the gray box with an S3 in it on this slide, you would be on co-op in the spring, indicated by the red C1 indicating co-op 1, and then would continue on an alternating basis, co-oping in the spring, fall, and summer, followed by a spring plus summer co-op in your fourth year. Whether a student is in the International Co-op program or not, student who begins co-oping in the spring of their sophomore year will end their co-op participation with that 8-month co-op experience, returning to campus for their senior year of 2 semesters that encompass senior design and other